What's going on, everybody? Today I got a short one for you. We're going to be changing the air cleaner on the Porker. We're going with the Renline air filter. And for those of you that don't know how to work on your Porsche, but they want to be able to do simple maintenance, I decided to go ahead and make a video about it. So yeah, if you want to learn how to change the air filter, stick around. If you do like my content, go ahead and hit the like button for me. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. That tremendously helps out with the algorithm. And with that being said, let's jump into the video. Okay, so first things first, to take out the air box to replace the air cleaner is fairly simple. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it inside the car. I'm betting somebody have already tried, but it's a heck of a lot easier to just remove the whole airbox assembly and do it that way. So one thing is the filler tube. You just gotta pop this guy, just move it out the way, make sure you don't break it. Then we're gonna be disconnecting this clamp right here on the air boot. So you got one plug for the mass airflow. It helps if you push it down first because you have this rubber garment, so sometimes it's pushing back on the actual clip. So by pushing it down, then you're releasing this pressure right here on the clip, so you can actually squeeze it and pull it out. And then you have a little clip over here that opens up, that holds the wire harness going to it, but I'm going to actually show you that when I pull the whole box out, because it's kind of hard to film down here. I just know where it is, so it's already unhooked. And then, like I said, we're taking the one clamp right here, just a simple Phillips head screwdriver, or you can use a ratchet with a socket. I'm not sure if this was 8mm, so don't quote me on that. Plus, you could have a different clamp. I believe I replaced mine. So that's disconnected, and now the only thing that's holding the box is this bolt right here. So I believe that's a 13mm. Yep, so 13mm. That's the only bolt that actually holds your airbox assembly in. And by the way, if you need to jump start your car, this is also your ground terminal. So you hook up your ground here, and then you hook up your positive right here. So you have this little, I don't know why this was open, but yeah, you have this little cover right here with the plus sign. So you pull that to expose it. So positive, negative, and that's how you jump start your car. But yeah, here's the bolt, and now I'm just gonna work the whole box assembly out of here. And it's pretty simple, like I said, just like that. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. It's all out in one piece. And now to open it, you have all these Phillips heads, screws all the way around that you got to remove, and that will split the box open. So let me move it this way. All right. And there you go. That's how the box comes off. Here's your filter. This one already had the Canyon filter, but it's been in there for I don't know how long. That's how I got the car years ago, and I never bought it to re-oil it or anything. So let's get the new Renline filter. And this is the same for the 996 and 997 generation 911s. And I'm sure there's other filters out there that are probably better than the Renline. It's just that I'm cheap and I have this one. Just throw it in my cart, and that's what we're going with. So what is this? Some trash already? Doesn't seem like this is the oil type filter, but who knows. Anyway, so we just pop this on like so. Make sure it's seated properly. Okay, cool. So, and the screws, by the way, they stay on the top cover, so you can't lose them. I'll just pop it back on. Just make sure it's seated properly before you start tightening the screws back. Yeah, don't ask me what the torque spec is on the screws. It's torqued enough. Just don't overdo it. it's a plastic cover, so just use your common sense. Oh, and real quickly before I forgot, this is the little clip that holds the harness. So it's a reusable clip. It just snaps like that. The harness, the wiring harness for the mass airflow plug goes right here. So you just pull on the tab and it'll split it open like that. So let's pop this bad boy back inside the car, and we should be good to go. All right. So on the bottom, oh, it looks like I lost one. Okay, on the bottom, you have these little rubber garments. So these go into the frame of the car. Let me show you. They go right into these holes, but it looks like mine popped off and it fell somewhere. Oh, I see it right here. So yeah, make sure you check that yours are back in place before you go and reinstall the airbox, because they like to stick to the box when you pull them out, and like you've seen on mine, they can just fall back into the engine bay. So let's pop this right back into place just like that. Make sure the wire harness is out of the way. Just turn a little bit, catching up here. And that's about it right there. Pop the filler back in place with the bolt. Make sure everything is seated right. That's tight. And just tighten the hose clamp and we're all done. And that's it, guys. Pretty simple job. It takes like 5 minutes to just take the whole thing, replace the filter, and put it back inside. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.